Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes VII. We're on episode 31. We are in the desert. We are starving. We have quests. We have missions. We have things to do, but we're not sure what that is. Alright, the desert tribes have no hope of surviving the unforgiving sands of the Sahara if they can't find a place with water and food. Find a way out of the desert, we'll get 1 might, 1 magic, and 2 destiny. Alright. Reem and Kibwe must not be defeated. If they are, we lose, obviously. And the road to starvation. The tribe is rapidly dying from exhaustion and dehydration. You must not waste time. Haste makes waste. Also, dying is a pretty big waste. So I think haste might be less waste. I don't know. I've heard it both ways. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is... looks like there's going to be a lot of random stuff on the ground, just from judging that there's 3 random things on the ground with nothing guarding it. So what I'm going to do is first we're going to take a peek at Kibwe. He is a shaman and a magic user. Alright, we have our first magic orc. Creepy. Let's take a look at his skills here. We have Blood Rage, which all orcs will have. We have Warfare, Economy, Exploration, Diplomacy, and Leadership. Okay. And, yeah, pretty much the same as you would expect on Blood Rage. What is the Exploration one? The hero is 20% faster in all your towns and forts areas of control while moving on land. That's pretty epic, but I don't think we have any area of control right now. And we're probably not going to go down exploration super quickly with him, so we'll see. Meanwhile, we do have air, earth, and water magic along with Paragon. And Paragon, it seemed like it might be, you know, might or magic growing down the tree there. But it seems really only the first skill gives you any kind of bonus to might. So plus 2 might, plus 2 defense. And here it's plus 2 magic, plus 2 spirit. I am a little curious. What do we get here? Oh, we gain additional experience. That's what we get from the Paragon. And then you go down to this one, you get additional mana, or you get plus 5 arcane knowledge. And the hero has a 75% chance to learn spells cast by enemy heroes during combat. Which, of course, the arcane knowledge has to be fulfilled. Which is what I assume you get arcane knowledge by, yeah, going down the skill trees of the different magic, schools of magic. However, it is one of our ultimate goals here. Master of Magic. Shout out to that game. Spells for which the hero has at least the respective novice rank are cast with master rank. So Paragon might be a pretty good tree to go down. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We shall have to see. Anyhow, right now my goal is to give all the troops to Reem. And since I assume they're all going to die no matter what, because we are starving right now, guys, as you read, we are slowly going to lose troops each and every day until we find food and water. So divide and conquer seems like a good idea, but I have a feeling that if we do that, we might not be powerful enough to actually fight anything. So we'll have to wait and see. We shall have to see. Alright, that is fine. We're going to move here and gather up more troops, hopefully. Really? Okay, apparently we're not going to gather up more troops, as there are no more troops. That is a tad awkward. Alright, we shall go out and explore and do things and stuff. Okay, we come over here. It looks like there is several tons of gold laying around on the ground. We will grab up all of those. Well, in theory we will. Okay,
Imani was, how humans say, at end of tether. Imani became war chief instead of Django because Imani wanted orcs to survive. But Imani was failing. Or maybe orcs could survive, but would that mean rejecting ancestors' ways? As Imani had not left tent for days, Shaman Kibwe came to talk.
Does Imani pray to Mother Earth and Father Sky?
Imani used to, but guardian spirits never answer.
All orcs ask things to Mother Earth and Father Sky. Hundreds, thousands of voices always. Maybe, if Imani wants answers, Imani should go and get them.
How can Imani force guardian spirits to speak?
Imani knows orcs were created to fight demons. Orc blood was made to burn and boil. But sometimes, the most terrible demon is inside us. And that demon is the hardest to fight. Such a demon devoured Django. Made him forget the tribe. Another one worms inside Imani. Imani is brave warrior. Warriors ask no questions. The enemy is easy to see. A leader's greatest enemy hides inside. Kibwe thinks it is time for Imani to go on dream journey. To meet Mother Earth and Father Sky. To confront Imani's own demon face to face.
Well, I'm not 100% sure exactly what drug that Kibwe is going to give to good old Imani to make her go on a dream journey, but I'm sure several of you wouldn't mind taking that drug yourselves and going on a magical carpet ride, as they say. I don't know who says that, but I'm sure somebody somewhere along the way has said that in some drug-related reference. Me personally, I don't even like the idea or concept of getting knocked out through anesthesia, so yeah, probably not going to be something I do, but you never know. Times could change. I may become an anesthesia junkie. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Alright! Was it good? I don't know. It's fine. Okay, let's snag up some more gold. And, man, we do not move very fast through the desert, do we? It is not one of our skill sets, apparently. Well, several days have passed. Several of our troops have died. And I don't feel we're any closer to reaching any kind of goal right now. This is a bit off-putting, I'm not going to lie. Let's get a little closer with Kibwe. Aha! There's something over there. What that something is, I do not know. Okay, I guess we're going to come over here. Maybe a little bit further? No? Okay. Alright, end the turn. 6 more creatures. We're dying off. We're not made for this. And what is this way? Oh, hello. Ooh, that doesn't look great. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Guess we'll come back this way. Meanwhile, Kibwe's gonna be like, yeah, what's over here? Alright, there is a deadly threat. Is that something that Reem can handle right now? That's an average fight. Maybe Reem can handle it. I say that now, but by the time we get there, chances are it will not be an average fight any longer. Alright, what I'm going to do is actually send Kibwe back this way in hopes that he can manage to get to the town, the tents, whatever they are, and grab some more forces to reinforce Reem as she comes over here to do whatever it is that Reem does. So, that's going to be the plan. We'll see if the plan actually will work. Man, our movement's so bad. Okay. Well, we have 9,200 gold. I don't know how much it's going to cost us to get additional troops, but we'll see. Week of the Raiders, or Week of Raiders, a week when fantastic adventures await. Challenging quests abound, and innumerable combats must be fought. Sounds like my kind of week. Alright. Alright. We're going to come over here to the main tent. And can we recruit all? It's only 4616. Yeah, we can. Alright, let's grab those up. And send Kibwe back this way. I assume that Reem... Yeah, the fight is now severe. Can't quite make it in one go. Alright, I'm going to try to stand maybe here with Reem. And see if Kibwe can't reach her in one shot. Not quite. Almost, though. Alright, well, I guess Reem is going to gather up all the additional troopage that we have acquired here in hopes that it's going to be enough to win this fight. Reem is the higher level of the two. That is why I'm choosing her to be the one that does the battle. Oh boy, I am concerned. I don't think this is going to go well at all. Ooh, 7 creatures died due to starvation. Alright, Alright. Combat time! Alright, so our first fight, we're about 10 minutes in. We're just getting to our first fight. That's, well, it's not great. Okay, I think those things can probably close with us. You know what? I don't think they can. We'll figure it out. Alright, start it up. Come, Jins, and see what happens to you. Hero attack will kill off 6. Excellent. Gonna move here and probably just defend. Oh, I wish I didn't have to wait, but we're going to wait. These are harpies and not, yeah, they're not the ones that we love so very much. Alright, the attack is there. Do we risk it? I don't think so. I shouldn't have defended. I should have moved. I'm sorry, guys. I made a mistake. Okay, next up, we're going to blast again. We're going to kill off 3. Again, not ideal. But it's what we have to work with right now. Alright, we're going to attack with you. Hopefully not. Yeah, I figured you were going to die. So hopefully not. They're not strong enough to kill us, but I have a bad feeling that is not going to be the case. Killed off 2 of them. I should have moved him in. I don't know why I didn't. It was a foolish move on my part. Well, there are no more retaliations, so that's a good sign at least. We kill 4 of them here. And we get the double kill there. Overall, not that many losses, but we did lose some gnolls, and gnolls are kind of worthless unless they're really, really, really stacked up, so losing gnolls, not the greatest scenario for us, or scenario. But we will accept it and move on. Let's grab this. Let's snag up some of these. 2,000 gold seems pretty legit to me, as I misclick all around the stuff. It's pretty great. Alright, we're going to move here-ish. I think I'm going to keep Kibwe back here to grab up the next set of troops when we can. I know we should be exploring a little bit more, like, widely and quickly, but I also think that we're going to need troops rapidly when we find something to do battle with. Alright, we shall gather up more gold. And we shall head on down this way. And Kibwe is ready to go. Alright, we shall end the turn, come down a bit more. Oh, there's some sort of mystical valley down here, which I'm slightly excited about. Alright, we're going to move in. Hey, there's nothing that's going to kill us here, and we just got a bag of endless gold. What? That's pretty nice. Alright, I will take the 500 gold per day, thank you. Oh, we can choose between 2 spirit and 2 magic. I'm going to go with 2 magic. Make our spells slightly more powerful. Not that we ever use them, but still. Alright, we're going to end our turn. We're starting to really whittle down here. This is less good, more bad. I don't know how much gold we're going to get. I think this is one of those, yeah, you can buy a skill or increase a skill for a fee, and I'd rather not do that. Also, it doesn't look like I can get over here. Well, I guess we head back across the desert. Oh, this is not great, guys. A week wherein everyone takes things slowly. Oh boy, I don't know what that does to us. Hopefully nothing horrible. Alright, I'm going to recruit all again. And we're going to head across the desert. And I don't know if we have enough power yet to do battle with the main gate over here that we've come across. It still says it's a deadly fight. I don't think we're going to be strong enough to deal with that at any point, but, well, we'll find out soon enough. Alright, 5 creatures have starved. I guess we go this way. I don't want to get too far away. I'm trying to meet back up with our boy here. Good old Kibwe is on his way with a week's worth of troops, but yeah, we're starting to die off pretty badly here. This is getting rough. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, especially when we forget to bring the troops with us. That's pretty awesome. Well, that's okay. I guess we're going to continue to explore, and you guys can all laugh at me again. Don't worry, guys. I will not edit out or change the mistakes that I make, so you guys can definitely mock me for my dumb moves. I don't know. I don't know why I always expect stuff to jump immediately into my group, but for whatever reason, I really seem to often expect that to happen. It's okay. It looks like we'll be getting 2 weeks worth of troops. Maybe. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Only time will tell. Alright. Well, here we go. We made it back with Kibwe. We're making it over to... Oh my gosh, we found an oasis of some sort.
Kanoni's harpies were first to report finding a place where a tribe could survive. But of course, others had found it first.
Of course they have.
I needed to see it with my own eyes, but Kaftar had not dreamt the scent. It is real. It has trees and rivers and game.
And a castle full of steelmen, judging from smell.
Can we take it? This castle is no Alpatil, but we are still so few. If only Imani.
Imani is fighting Imani's own battle. Today, it is the tribe that needs to be worthy of Imani.
The tribe must be worthy. Yeah, swear to me. Alright, let's do it. The discovery of the oasis has saved the desert tribes from starvation. Woohoo! You are not suffering from this ailment anymore. Alright. 1,000 gold, barbarian armor, 1,000 experience. Looks good. Looks good. I like it. Alright, did she get the barbarian armor? Yeah, she did. What? Part of the warlord set, but we don't have the other part. So, eventually Kibwe is going to have to bring that on over. Okay. So we have finished the don't die and starve and eat each other scenario. That is no longer a problem. However, there's no garrison there. Why? I feel like we're probably missing something. Whatever. What is this? There's a bridge manipulator. Ooh, that's expensive. But it would take us... I don't know where that would take us. Maybe it's a shortcut to come over this way? Well, you know what? We have Elath's clairvoyance, so let's use this. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be a shortcut so we can get troops a little bit quicker. Is it worth the cost? 1,000 gold, 15 wood. We don't have the wood or the ore, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe we gather it here? I'm not sure. Either way, Kibwe is waiting to get the next week's troops, which I will not forget this time. And had I known, folks, I would have, I said, had I done this previously, I would have probably just, like, come over here right away and been like, oh my gosh, look, I found this miraculously. But I didn't. Oh my goodness, they are not lying when they say there are a lot of steel men over here. Alright. Shout out to the Haven side of life. The Skaven Haven. Alright. Week of Treasures. Experience the gold. Experience the gold from treasure chests are increased by 50%. Ooh, that's shiny and nice. We will take that and move on. Recruit all. Okay, this time, guys, try not dying a horrible death. You know, that might have actually been a good play. Maybe, guys, I just next leveled the game by leaving them in the little fort here. The little hut, whatever you want to call it. Because I don't think any of those guys actually starved out. Just saying. Maybe we just next leveled it, huh? Yeah, I know. Shocking, to be sure. Alright, we're going to be able to gather up the wood. We need, what, 15 and 15? Or yeah, we need 15 and 15. Should be able to get it with this. Oh, look, there's some of these dudes. Oh, they're going to join us. Yes! Oh, I'm super stoked. Yes, join us, behemoths. Join us now. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. You guys just don't know how thrilled I am to have the behemoths join. It's so good. That actually might even have put us at a very, very, very large advantage now. In fact, I think it maybe just did. It did. It literally just put us over the top. Ooh, that's so good. Alright, well, we're going to go and start making people pay for standing in opposition of us. Alright, we're going to try the quick combat here. It says it's trivial. Yeah, no. We're gonna play that manually. We're not gonna accept all of our harpies dying because of stupidity. Also, there's planes flying overhead, guys. Shocking, I know. Alright, we're gonna move you here. You're fine. Harpies are... they're fine over there. The gnolls we're gonna move down here. Our big boys we're gonna move... yeah, we're gonna put them right in the middle. Let's see what you got. Ooh, I like their little kite shields. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Or pavises, or pavises, or however people like to enunciate that particular... Ooh, we can kill 2 of these? How did we lose people? This is so ridiculous. Alright, harpies. If those are your real name... no, it's fine. We're gonna wait. We are gonna walk forward angrily, and we're going to eat your brain. I'll at least hit you pretty hard. Brain eating, maybe not, but hitting hard, definitely on the scoreboard there. Bam. Like, how could we have conceivably lost anyone in that? They didn't even get to move. And the harpies wouldn't have been able to move. I don't know. It's whatevs. I guess I should just let go of the, you know, the thoughts that autocalc should be better. I'm okay with that. Should I have gotten more out of that chest? Ooh, that looked like it might have been pretty nice. +1 magic, +20 to maximum mana. We'll flop that on over to our boy over here, good old Kibwe, if we can. And we'll see. I'm going to gather up all the stuff around this area with Reem while Kibwe makes his way, haha, Kibwe way, no, over to us. Ride like the wind, Binky. Or just ride like an orc on a horse, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, ooh, that was more gold. Okay, sweet. Trivial battle. Commence. Quick combat. Not thrilled, I'll take it though. I'll take it. I was waiting there. I was like, is it gonna be nice or is it gonna be rude? It's gonna be rude. Alright, well we shall gather many forces and kind of just hopefully steamroll this down. Now I think I might be making a mistake right now, so just so you guys are aware, I could be making a terrible, awful choice right now. I might need to be beelining my way directly to the town and just slaughtering it with the forces that I have, but I am running around gathering stuff, so this could be a terrible mistake. I don't know for certain, but we'll see soon enough. We shall see soon enough. Hey, we didn't lose anyone. Yay. Alright, end the turn. Get Kibwe to move on down. Sorry guys, fidgeting in my chair apparently makes sounds. And perfect, we can, that was literally the end of our movement as well. So that actually worked out quite well for us. We'll snag up all that stuff. Again guys, I do like to explore maps, but I also know that there's certain times where running directly at a goal is the right choice, and I don't know if I'm making the wrong choice right now. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, the bridge is built! We are here with additional troops to reinforce Reem. Quick combat shouldn't give us a single loss. If it does, I'm going to be super sad. Alright. Excellent. Tons of gold coming our way. Tons of just about everything coming our way, to be honest. Alright, we're going to move over here and take this guy on. Quick combat again. And we'll close this out. So I've heard tell from a few folks that they are running into some more bugs and problems and stuff. And from what I can understand, a lot of them have reported it, and they are either known issues or they're working on fixing them. So apparently there are still certain like game-breaking bugs for some people, not everyone, but some people. So I originally estimated the negative reviews to probably be somewhere around like 5% legit, and the rest were just a bunch of whiny babies. It's probably somewhere around 15% of them are legitimate, and the rest are whiny babies. It is what it is. Oh, I don't like the. You've already heard all the complaints, guys. I'm not gonna harp on it, but yeah, I'm hoping that Ubisoft and the developers at Limbic Entertainment actually get this all rolling at 100% full efficiency for everyone, because you know the game is really good when it's playable. So I assume once they get that worked out, it's gonna shoot up in the review score a little bit at least, if not like a tremendously huge amount. Alright, quick combat here. No, that's unacceptable. Alright, we're gonna play that one manually. Because I remember when Total War Rome 2 came out, like, every single review was super, hyper, ultra, mega negative, which is negative, by the way, if you're wondering. So, yeah, it was, like, the worst game ever made, according to the reviews, and it had some, like, FPS issues. It wasn't 100% optimized. I mean, there were issues, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't that bad. But then, after they did some fixes, and they've released some additional content and whatnot, the game apparently became a pretty darn good game, so I'm hoping that the same situation is going to play out here. I just hope that people can hang on long enough to make it to that point. I'm not sure we're going to actually do any better than the autocalc. The risk with autocalc is, as you would expect, sometimes you're going to get losses that shouldn't be there, and okay, well, losing one of those guys, to me, is actually better than the other alternative of losing multiple gnolls. I realize that those guys right now are probably stronger than the gnolls, but I still like gnolls, so I'm always going to side with the gnolls. Especially considering the gnoll leader dude is just, like, super hilarious. I love his voice acting and his mannerisms. They are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ooh, that's a fight. That's a fight that we will need help with, actually. So we're going to run around and grab up everything we can first. And then once we get our additional troops, we'll actually go and try to take that fight. So, there we have it. We're going to end the turn. We're going to have Kibwe come on up and be like, oh, you about to go into a really tough fight? Guess what? I brought friends. Yeah. We likes friends. I kind of wish they brought additional dudes like that over, but that's okay. That is okay. Yes, my accidental leaving of the troops in the town was like a next level play because it meant that none of them actually starved to death. So it's a little ironic, kind of funny, a little sad, but overall I gotta say it was pretty cool. Now, we can't move this, can we? No, it's not tradable. Alright. Well, let's crack some... Alright, let's not crack some knuckles. Let's just get on with the battle. Now, the combat shouldn't be as deadly as it was before. It's a low battle. We're going to try to autocalc first, just to see if we can do something with it, but I have my suspicions that it's not going to go well. What is a strider? I'm actually really curious. I want to see what the autocalc comes up with, but I'm going to fight this manually. Even if it's flawless, it's not flawless. Alright, we're going to actually play this manually. Because I want to see what a strider is. That looks really cool. So if you guys didn't hear, I typed it out in one of the descriptions of the videos, and I might have actually done it in a comment section as well. I have the order that I want to play the campaigns in my mind now. So I will tell you guys what that order is in just a moment. We're having to maneuver our folks around a little bit here. Okay, so obviously we started with the Haven campaign, then we moved to the Orc, then we're going to go to the Sylvan next. I'm going to hit the start combat button here. So the Sylvan's going to be next. After that, I'm going to go with the Academy, and then the Dungeon, and then finally the Necropolis. And then we're going to go and do whatever Ivan's campaign is. Alright, this weird looking thing is very bizarre looking. It's an elite creature, it is not ranged. In fact, none of these are ranged. Which gives us a small edge. I wouldn't say a massive or even a very large edge. We can drop this guy right away. I don't know how we could lose somebody on this particular map. This is stupid. This is such an easy map for us to do a flawless victory on. Now watch, I'm going to lose somebody, but it shouldn't happen, I should say. Like, they should attack me, and it shouldn't really do anything. Alright, the attack is real, but unfortunately not real enough. I'm going to move here. And then I guess I'm going to move here. And then we're going to attack you. Ooh, maybe moving there was not a good idea. Oh, it wasn't a good idea. Darn it! I should have stopped right where I was. That's where I wanted to be, and there was a reason I wanted to be there. But maybe... Nope. This is one of those, as soon as I did it, I immediately regretted it. I'm like, oh no, that was not a good idea. Oh, and they even skipped the gnolls. Oh, it's so bad. Well, there you go, guys. I made a mistake. Alright, so originally I moved here, which meant he could not close with me, right? and then it gave me that extra movement. I didn't want to defend or wait, so playing off the whole bloodlust thing or blood rage thing, I'm like, alright, I'll move one step further forward. The gnolls should have probably moved before. Actually, they move after. I should have also checked this down here. I was expecting maybe the gnolls to move here and block, but even then they still wouldn't have blocked. So had I just not got the morale move there, that would have been perfect. Oh well. Mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made. So if I could have done that differently or done it over, I would have just defended there. It wouldn't have mattered. He would have attacked our big guy would have annihilated him, and it would have been fine. In fact, our big guy is going to annihilate him right now. Like I said, guys, I am not a flawless player. Oftentimes I can see where I make mistakes, and I'll try to adjust for it the next time around, but yeah, that was a bit silly. I shouldn't have done that. Well, either way, guys, we managed to get through it. We leveled up. We lost different troops than we should have, or than we lost in the auto-calc, and I'm okay with that because I prefer to lose the troop I lost. Again, I told you this before, than the ones that I originally lost there. I do like both the Harpies and the Gnolls quite a bit. The Harpies a little less so, but I'm a big fan of the Gnolls, even if we don't have as many as I'd like. Okay, so we were successful in maneuvering over to this spot. And now we're going to basically do resource gathering with Kibwe and battlation with Reem, and it's going to be okay. And I apologize, guys, my pizza is trying to crawl back up. It was delicious and sweet, sweet nice, but it's still trying to crawl back up. Okay, let's take a peek here at Reem. We were going to go down the Destiny tree, so let's see what we actually get here. The hero gets a random temporary boost every week. Ooh, that sounds pretty exciting. Treasure chest picked up by the hero contains 50% more gold. That's also pretty good. And all friendly heroes in this town will control. I don't care about that. I think the temporary boost sounds pretty awesome. But so does the treasure chest thing. That's a tough call. I'm going to go with the boost. Alright, let's see what the next ones are. Critical hits of friendly creatures cannot be retaliated. What? That's crazy. The hero has a luck roll based on destiny when casting a damage spell. A successful roll increases the spell damage by 150%, 175% with Deadly Strike. Oh my gosh. Those do sound amazing, don't they? Gotta say, I'm a pretty massive fan of what we're working toward here, guys. Alright, Kibwe's like... It's fine. Alright, and the turn. Week of Magicians. Artifact cost and sell values are increased by 20%. Okay, well, kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. Alright, we're going to snag that up. We're going to move on down this way. I think it's probably worth coming to the oasis. I'm not sure, though. I'm going to move around. It looks like there's a mix of haven and dungeon creatures over in the area this time around. Alright, we're going to smack... Really? Vampire. Oh, that's actually a necropolis creature. If we lose anyone, something seriously wrong. Alright, sweet. So there we go. We're going to leave all that behind for our boy to pick up. We're going to touch the blind maiden. Going to go after the griffins. And it's going to be... Oh, they're not griffins. They look like griffins, didn't they? Didn't they look like... Look. They look very similar to griffins, but I suppose you can see the difference. Alright, we'll quick combat that, and... Again, no losses. Excellent. Did we level up? We did not. Okay. I'm going to snag the gold thing just because I can, and then we're going to move on. Kibwe's like, I'm just a glorified retriever. It's fine. I'm okay with this, I suppose. Alright, what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I think I'm going to break off the episode here. We're going to do one more episode for today, guys, and then I got to get back to doing other things. As much as I enjoyed my vacation in Homland, I'm going to have to get back to doing the normally scheduled stuff. But even before I get back to fully normally scheduled stuff, I'm going to be doing a lot of first look videos. A lot of games have come my way over the course of the last week and a half, and there were some that I was ready to do and I didn't. So you're going to see stuff like Jotun, Bard's Gold, Crash Knots, Gnomes vs. Fairies, Pixel Galaxy, a bunch of stuff like that. I don't know if I'll get to all of those today, but I'm going to give it my best shot. And I'm going to try to get another episode of HOM 6 done today as well, or Might Magic Heroes 6, plus, of course, everybody's favorite, Battle Brothers, because that game is awesome! Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you in just a bit with another episode of Might Magic Heroes 7. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.